Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. From Oracle Park in San Francisco, we bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's Brooklyn taking on the San Francisco Giants. Just about to get underway, and now here's the starter for San Francisco, Alex Wood. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
He touched the ninth inning his last time out, really wanted the complete game, didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
So just about set, and now the center fielder, Ryan De La Cruz. And the pitch. That's inside, and the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 136.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Way high. That misses the zone. Full count now. The wind to the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there, and now one away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, La Stella collects. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And let's take a look at the lineup.
Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Jorge Soler stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The pitch.
Ball.
That one misses, and a count 2-1. And a pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What's the word on him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now Brandon Crawford.
Leading up for the Giants, the shortstop.
The wind and the
Brandon
pitch.
Crawford.
And that's in for a strike. And a pitch.
Ball, that's low.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out.
Batting second.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup.
Tommy La Stella.
Tommy La Stella to the plate. In there for strike one. That one missed. And he deals. And now 2-1. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Giants go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia.
Leading off for the Blue Sox, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Wood back to work. And a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Jazz Chisholm now. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. In there, and it's 0-1. Second inning here, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success. Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Jacob Stallings now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
The center fielder, Jock Peterson.
The wind to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. One, 2 now. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Fouled off. He was late. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's kicked out.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. Now a fly ball to right center. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Save!
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Mike.
In there for strike 1. And here it comes. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
1 out, runner at second. And up next for the Giants, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan.
They say you win.
Longoria.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Over to Cooper. Longoria retired.
Batting 8, the catcher, Kirk Casale.
Here's Kirk Casale.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. New inning getting started. Now, Brian Anderson.
Leading off for Brooklyn.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. So now 1-2.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Kicks and fires. That one way outside. Full count now. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now it's going to be Pablo Lopez. Nobody out, runner at first. And a sac bunt here. Fired to second, over to first, but it's offline.
Sometimes getting down a good bunt can just be so difficult right there. You admire the pitcher for putting it down in play, but just a little too hard at the first baseman. You don't see that defensive play very often, so you got to tip your cap to the defense.
Brian De La Cruz, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And now the lefty sliced down the right side. And a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Yastrzemski giving chase. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Here comes the runner. Relay throw. Not in time, he scores. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. First offering, and it just misses.
1-1, no strike.
And the pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That At the belt and fires. That one fouled hard the other way. Tied up here in the early going. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And it bangs off the wall. The throw is wild and it gets away. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Man at second with one away. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rojas rounds third, headed for the plate. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 3-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. First pitch just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. Not close with that one. 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Crawford. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Blue Sox with the lead 3-1. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the pitcher, Alex Wood.
Leading up for the Giants.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. And down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 8.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
And now it's going to be Tommy LaStella. Hard hit to third, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, first
So
baseman.
2 down, and now the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball right side. That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. Went down on strikes his first time through. And the right-hander deals. Looked like it was a little bit up. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 outs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Hit in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Giants leave a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. As we go to the top of the 4th, Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
Leading off for Brooklyn, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Just off the inside edge. 2-1 now. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Avi Garcia hits one out. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Yeah, the batter now, Jazz Chisholm. In the air out to center. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First pitch, and he just misses. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Pitch misses. And that's ball 3. And here it comes. This one bounced to Longoria. Tosses to first. They get the out on Stallings.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Next to hit, Brian Anderson. He reached on a walk his first time. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's just foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Pablo Lopez now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's a strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Dominic Leone getting loose out there. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Lamont Wade Jr. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Lopez back to work. And that clips the inside corner. Rip towards third. Sends it across the first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. The pitch. And that one missing low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. A wind and a pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Grounded out his first time up. First offering misses the mark. And there's the strike.
1-1.
The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Righty to the plate.
That's ball 2.
Misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Ripped to third and caught.
The catcher, number 2, Kurt
Casali, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one a little bit high. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is upstairs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot. Wilmer Flores looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. That one drifts inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that'll load the bases.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So the lineup flips over. Brandon Crawford, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Dominic Leone. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Ryan De La Cruz.
The center fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. That one's in there, 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. And he deals. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The 2-1. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Now here is Garrett Cooper.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In there for strike one. Man at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jorge.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. First offering misses badly for ball one. And another ball. The pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
3-0 hack right there. Say, man, I'm going to go for it.
And a 3-1 on the way. Left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Tommy La Stella.
Baseman, Tommy La Stella.
The pitch. And ball 1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And a foul ball, third base side. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's out to center field. De La Cruz coming on. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
And here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Righty delivers. Foul ball there. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first. Digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Jack Peterson.
Now batting, center fielder, Josh.
First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. To third. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and they get the out. My goodness, Siggy. That was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
Here's the left fielder, Lamont Waite Jr. And that's in there for strike one. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
0-1. That's down and in. The 1-1. Late with the swing there. Kicks and fires. And that just misses. Kicks and deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Leon back to work. And Garcia gets a piece. Next offering is downstairs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. This to third. Throws across the diamond. Garcia gone on the play.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
And stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it is gone. He blasts one out to right, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jacob Stallings.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever, and that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And the righty deals. And there's a ball. And now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. Two outs. And the slider just misses. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. That one missed. Here comes the pitch. And there's the strike. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ripped on a line. Wade makes the catch, and that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Leading up for the Giants.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wide to kick the pitch. That clips the corner. Bullpen activity starting up now. Anthony Bass appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Holloway getting loose as well. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball one.
And that's down and away. The pitch. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Down the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
That counts 1 and 2.
The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Popped up first base side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Casale.
Kurt Casale getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. The pitch. Lined into right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're down here 5-1. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Zach Littell on the pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here. Joey Bart, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Zach Littell now catching and batting 9. Nope.
So pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, Joey Wendell. And a pitch. Just missed. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bart makes the play, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 14, Ryan De La Cruz.
Ryan De La Cruz digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Miguel Rojas.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit.
Now
That's a
batting,
good
the
sound
first
coming
baseman,
off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 down now, and here is Garrett Cooper. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers. Next offering misses down and away. Just off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Anthony Bass on the pitch out of the pen here. And he'll work on holding this lead.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back here in San Francisco, set for the last half of the 7th. This is Joey Bart.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. The pitch.
That's a ball. Count is 2-1.
Yeah, that's outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1.
We got a full count. 3-2.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Brandon Crawford. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Squirts away a little bit. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And he deals. Out towards left center. Soler settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Man at first, Tommy La Stella, the next to hit. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. Way high. (2-0). Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering misses. 3-1. At the belt and fires. That one blasted deep to right. On its way. And that one's gone. Tommy La Stella goes deep. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
New pitcher on here, Jordan Holloway, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And now the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now Jack Peterson.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the first offering is not close. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Next pitch is popped up. Cooper under this one. He's got it. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. First pitch, not close. Right-handed reliever. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the righty deals. And that one missing low.
I got 2-1 the count.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. And fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The pitch. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. Giants move closer with a homer this inning. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth, Camilo Doval. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Leading off for the Blue Sox, the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And here it comes.
Nope, outside.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Kicks and fires.
That's ball 3.
And a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off.
And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Jose Alvarez, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Here comes a pitch. And downstairs. The pitch. And he takes a strike. Righty to the plate. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. And now it's filled up. 3-2. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to La Stella. On to Bell. That's 2.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, handcuffed him with that slider, and that will end the inning. So they turn things over to the righty, Anthony Bender,
Now
trying to protect this lead.
Anthony Bender.
Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Leading up for the Giants, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses way outside. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering misses the mark. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Evan Longoria leaves the yard. Third home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-4.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Darren Ruff. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And that one pulled foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And now 2-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Line drive, and there's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Crawford in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Left-hand batter waits. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two outs. On the ground, Cooper. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. The Giants get one back with the solo shot. It's down to 1 at 5-4. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Harleen Garcia. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. We go to the ninth, and here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Bell takes it himself. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan Anderson.
Now the third baseman, Ryan Anderson. And first offering is fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering upstairs. And the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Bell puts it away, and there's two down.
The pitcher, number 55, Anthony.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Jesus Aguilar, looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty.
Aguilar.
And the first offering is not close.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Late swing, fouled off. Ball to strike. And another ball.
Strike, count.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Two down. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering home run. His second of the year. It's 6-4.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
And now here is Ryan De La Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside.
No strike.
Two-0. Slapped foul. The 2-1. And that one sliced foul. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-4 ball game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Richard Blyer. Welcome back, bottom of the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Tommy La Stella.
For the Giants, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
The pitch. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jock Peterson.
2 outs, base is empty. And Jock Peterson stands in.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
This one popped up. Anderson under it. And that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on